Hello student, welcome to Standard 9th Political Science. We are studying Chapter 2, India's Foreign Policy. In the previous lecture, we have studied about the foreign policy, the theoretical framework in which the country takes its decision is considered as foreign policy. So, in this way, country has to think with whom country has to be friendly with which country, and in which block, in which sector it has to be friendly and develop relationship. This is considered as foreign policy. Now we are going to study the next topic, that is national interest. National interest and foreign policy goes hand in hand, and therefore we have to see how national interest is important from the foreign policies point of view. So let us continue with the national interest. We have briefly understood what foreign policy means. National interest and foreign policy are closely connected to each other. So they are connected to each other. National interest is fostered through foreign policy. So when we are setting a foreign policy, automatically we consider that our nation requires this and our nation first. So national interest is given more important. From that point of view, the foreign policy is set up. Therefore, before studying foreign policy further, we need to understand the meaning and significance of national interest. So let us find out what is national interest. National interest implies the means through which the independence and sovereignty of our country can be safeguarded. So first thing is defense. To safeguard the country means we have to have defense. So first thing is we have to have we have to safeguard our country. To safeguard our country, we have to have strong defense system. National interest also includes efforts to achieve our economic development. So second important point is to achieve economic development, how country economically grows. First one is safeguard the country. Second one is to develop and economically. Economic development is important. When decisions are taken after giving a careful thought to what is beneficial and good for our country, we say that we are nurturing our national interest. And we have to nurture our national interest. We have to nurture our nation so that nation develops economically, socially, politically, and in all the aspects, all the fields, the nation develops. In this sense, the following factors are included in the national interest of any country. Number one, defense. I have already said earlier that defense is important. That is, the protection of our country's independence, sovereignty, and integrity is the highest national interest. No external power should rule us. No outsider should dictate us and tell us that you do this and not to do that. That means we will not have independence, we will be dependent on them. And therefore, we are told that the protection of our country's independence is more important, and hence sovereignty and integrity is the most important, the highest national interest. So first national interest we have seen is to protect our nation, sovereignty of the nation and integrity of the nation. Next one is economic development. Country should economically grow, and to do this, industrialization, then different sectors has to grow, IT sector, then the share market, so that the economy of the country grows. Economic development is also an important national interest. An economically weak nation will not be able to maintain its dependent, its independence. So it will be dependent on other nation. If we have to be independent, then, and especially economically independent, then we have to take a certain step, and that is we have to see our national interest. Hence, economic development is understood to be an important national interest. Economic development is very important national development. Next only to defense. So first economic interest is defense. Second economic interest is economic development of the nation. Let us move further. National interest and foreign policy. Foreign policy is drawn up to foster the national interest of defense and economic development. National interest is also considered to be the goal of foreign policy. So national interest is more important. That is the goal, that is the aim of the foreign policy. National interest is considered to be the goal, and foreign policy is considered to be the means to achieve it. So first national interest and foreign policy is the means how to achieve this goal. Goals of nations can change. Goals of nation change with changes in conditions of time. Accordingly, national interest also changes. So goal changes, automatically national interest will change. These changes are reflected in the foreign policy. Therefore, foreign policy is always dynamic. Dynamic means it has a lot of energy, lot of power, potential to do so many things. So in this way, foreign policy has a lot of potential, lot of power. Let us discuss. Even though some changes happen in the foreign policy due to the changing circumstances and time, foreign policies of some nations are based on some eternal principles. So what are these principles? For example, India's foreign policy is based on the values like international peace, human rights and security. So human rights and security, as well as the international peace. What provision should be included in the foreign policy to achieve these values according to you? Okay, my dear student. So in this way, foreign policy is quite important, and national interest is much more important. Through national interest, we achieve the foreign policy. So that's all for time being. Have a nice day. Have a nice time. Good day to you.